Bienvenido, guys. How's it going? Today we're doing a reaction video to Master Chief versus Doom Guy or Halo versus Doom from Death Battle. I think it's gonna be a good video. I haven't seen this. It came out 3 weeks ago, but I kind of wanted to see. I want to see what the Death Battle people thought who would win. I have my preconceived notion. I'll tell you guys at the end who I thought would win. But yeah, so let's get right into the video.
It's me, Boomstick, and it's time for a death battle! Just kidding, that ain't me.
We love
That's
you,
the
Boomstick.
brand new Boomstick U2s. It's a limited time thing, so move your butts and get it while you still can. Just click the link below to go to.
Let's skip that. You guys can buy the U2s on their channel if you want. I'll leave the link in the description, and yeah, go subscribe to them and give them a like too. That's if you guys want.
It's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and
All right.
skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Sorry, the camera was
Born in the
focusing.
distant year of 2511, John grew up in a normal space colony many light years from Earth.
Okay.
However, John was anything but normal,
He was different from the
Sort
other
of.
boys. Taller, stronger, meaner.
which is why the
I like how they say that, but in the footage, he's not taller and he's not stronger. You know, it's fucking crazy.
brilliant Dr. Halsey chose him for her great experiment, the Spartan 2 program.
Well, he wasn't just chosen, he was kidnapped, replaced by a dying clone so nobody would know.
Newly conscripted into the United Nations Space Command as John 117, he was only 6 years old.
He wasn't the only one. Him and 74 other kids got shoved into the deadliest summer camp ever, going through intense training
Yep.
to be molded into
Yeah, they were molded. Thought I heard something, dude. That scared the shit out of me. Yeah, they were molded. Yes, John's name. He's 40. It still surprises me that Master Chief is 49 and still kicking ass. I think under his armor, he's probably not as handsome as he used to be, but yeah, 6'10", about right. 200 armor 87 too. How the fuck? He gains a total of 4 inches with the armor. Okay. I didn't know that. I didn't know that the Mark II armor was that, bulky. Holy shit.
child soldiers, because you can't spell
4
infantry
inches.
without infant.
The training tore
It's like
away
platform
John's
shoes or
identity.
something?
He
Platform
couldn't
bucket,
remember his
like
family.
boots?
He couldn't remember his home. He couldn't even remember his full name. All that mattered was the game,
Yeah.
the mission.
And boy, was he good at it.
Yes, he
Learning
was.
all sorts of military history, tactics, leadership, and best of all, weapons.
8 years later, he was finally prepared for the augmentation process that would make him superhuman.
A Spartan.
Augmentation which almost half of his peers did not survive, and even more were left permanently disfigured.
Jesus.
He's got this. How bad could it be?
The
I hope you guys realize how inhumane what Dr. Halsey did when he, with the whole Spartan 2 program. Like, she had a program, the Spartan program previously, and she failed with that, and so she kidnapped children, John being one of them, and replaced them with clones, and then did all of that, the training, made them suffer, all just so that when they got to the fucking procedure, like they're explaining, to die, like, it's so inhumane. I don't know. I want to point out that Dr. Halsey is not a good person, nor should she be considered that. She's probably morally gray in a lot of areas, maybe even dark gray. But yeah, it's fucked up what she did. Even if she did create the goat in Master Chief.
chemical and biomechanical process was extraordinary. Hormones and protein
Mhm.
complexes boosted his muscle growth to an inhuman
Steroids.
scale. His senses were
Hormone
surgically enhanced
steroids.
by rewiring his brain and capillaries. Carbide ceramic was grafted to his skeleton to make his bones nearly
Carbide? What the fuck?
unbreakable. His nervous system was literally shocked into reacting 300% faster at all times.
Holy
And
shit,
with a
you can do
little
that?
luck, John
Shocked?
was torn apart and rebuilt as something new.
A
Spartan.
fucking ass-kicking machine, bro. An ass-kicking machine.
Hey, the process is messed up, but you can't argue with the results. And it wasn't long before he earned the rank of Master Chief Petty Officer. Time to fight some crazy.
Master Chief Petty Officer? Like, I don't know anything about the military. I know a little bit about Halo lore, but is that a high rank? Maybe you guys can tell me in like the comments below if that's a high rank. I genuinely don't know. And I've like watched some lore videos, but I don't know. I don't know if there's like a place in the lore that explains the rankings in Halo, but I guess that's a high rank, or maybe not, considering he follows the orders of like multiple people in all the games from Halo 1 to 3, 4, and 5. We don't talk about 4 and 5 because they were not that good, but even though they do cover like the didact stuff, I'm guessing, which I think is canon, they came from books. I don't know. Again, let me know in the comments.
And he has the gear to take on a whole army by himself.
Oh yeah, the
He does
M85C
have
assault rifle can fire 650 rounds in a minute. The
Son of a
M6R
bitch.
is nicknamed the Spartan Laser for a reason, and
Yep.
can blow up tanks with a single beam of light.
Yep.
He's got a
Badass
semi-auto
weaponry.
rocket launcher with a lock-on feature, and if you're as lucky as John, a jumping feature. Oh, don't get me started on the
Yeah, they're like how they're
beautiful
taking game
pistol.
text, bro.
Ah, good times.
Plus, he's picked up a number of enemy weapons over the years. The Covenant's charging plasma pistol, homing needler, and sticky plasma grenades add whole new strategies to Master Chief's combat style.
Yeah, they do.
And the weapons from the Banished basically shoot big, scary
Oh, so they're
spikes
putting
of
Infinite in here,
kind of
too.
Hardcore.
Unless he finds
Yeah.
the energy sword or gravity hammer first, then he's gonna jump in swinging.
Ooh.
Come on, you know everyone goes for the
The plasma
sword.
sword, everybody loves that fucking
135
thing.
plus weapons he's carried,
I know
the
I did.
tech of the Forerunners may be his most impressive find.
Yeah.
Ionized particle weapons, slip space portal generators, and shields made of extremely durable hard light. In fact,
Forerunner
tapping
tech was
into a
crazy,
Forerunner
though.
ship he was on, a massive amount of that very hard light formed a shield strong enough to save him from a point-blank 30 megaton nuclear
He blew
warhead.
himself up, by the way.
Annihilated a whole starship, and Chief was just
Yeah,
fine.
in fucking Halo 5, I think, or was it 4? He blew himself the fuck up after Cortana sacrificed herself, and he literally just, I think, spent a long time floating in space before I think he was rescued. Which is crazy. This dude, Master Chief, is a tank. Now, is he that? Will that be enough against Doom Guy? I don't think so.
Floating
I'm gonna be
around in
honest.
space like he's chilling at the pool.
I don't think so.
I guess it helps that he's wearing armor so badass it's named after
Spoilers
Thor's hammer.
for the end of the video when I said I would tell you guys who I thought would
Well,
win.
the Mjolnir armor improves his strength and speed even more, has energy shields to
Mhm.
block incoming fire, and fills his wounds with medical biofoam. He's got a grappling hook, cause who doesn't? And
Yeah,
thrusters
everybody
so he can
does.
Fly.
Batman.
Well, kind of.
Spartans in armor have dodged laser fire from the Type 50 beam rifle, and Master Chief
Mm-hmm.
has pushed himself to run 66 miles per hour, matching the top speed of a cheetah.
And he's
Okay.
strong enough to flip the 66-ton Scorpion tank, and even
Mm-hmm.
an elephant.
What? Why would he throw an elephant?
What the fuck?
No, Wiz, not the animal. Though he could
Oh,
definitely
they're
suplex
talking about
hell
the
out of one of
vehicle.
those if he wanted to. I'm talking about that behemoth of a mega
Yeah.
truck that moves like 2 miles an hour.
That thing
Even the
fucking
game
sucked, by the way.
wonders how Chief can flip that 200-ton beast.
He can access other equipment with the Mjolnir armor, like invisibility, speed boosts,
Mm-hmm.
extra shields, and even 10 seconds of total invincibility. But even without those, the armor is strong enough to survive re-entering the Earth's atmosphere and crashing to the ground.
The moment we all realized just how tough this guy really is. Tough enough to end the war with the Alien Covenant almost single-handedly. He was so scary, the aliens even started calling him the Demon.
You'd think he wouldn't still be a petty officer after that. If anyone
That's a
deserves
sick
praise,
nickname.
It's him.
The Demon.
Master Chief Petty
The
Officer
demon is
got
coming.
strength for enlisted recruits. A commissioned officer isn't as active in the field. Kind of defeats the whole point of being
Mm-hmm.
a super soldier, right?
Makes sense. And he wasn't totally alone in this. He had the help of an onboard artificial intelligence system based on the mind of Dr. Halsey herself,
Yep.
Cortana.
God, everything comes with
Which
it.
is fucking weird and kind of, dare I say, just weird. I think it's weird that an AI that looks exactly like Dr. Halsey somehow ended up building a very close relationship with, like, close in terms of, like, I guess you can say it's love in a sense with Chief, which is crazy.
AI these days. This one's different though. Or
Booty.
wait, maybe not.
You guys saw
Is
that?
one horny for Alexa?
Me-
Cortana
Oh,
can hack other
they got me, bro.
AIs, even those designed by far
Horny
more
for
advanced
Alexa.
than
Not
Alexa's.
Alexa. Cortana,
She's
yes.
constantly tracking enemies, can guide large-scale battles, and even process the entirety of human knowledge in less than 2 hours.
That's crazy.
ChatGPT could never.
I mean,
No,
Chief isn't too
she's
far
based
from
off
a
of the
motionless
mind of a
robot
genius,
himself. Halsey made him like that.
Yeah,
Sort of.
an A regular AI isn't gonna be able to do that.
But John lost a lot of himself along the way. As luck would have it, and John is quite lucky, Cortana proved herself a dear friend. Even when she started
Yes.
her villain arc and exploded. But it's okay, he just got a new one.
Kind of ironic how the artificial chick based on
Yep.
the woman who destroyed his life
Yep.
would bring back his sense of humanity.
But no matter who or
I'm glad they brought that up. Based off the woman that, yeah, she did do that. Like I said, Dr. Halsey's like, I think she's the villain of the game. To be honest, she could literally legitimately be the villain of the whole story. If she didn't do half the fucking shit she did, you could argue things might have worked out better for a lot of the Spartans. You can argue that. You can argue that.
he has on his side, the Master Chief is no mere hero of Earth, but a savior of the galaxy.
Whether or not
Mm-hmm.
he starts a fight, you can be damned sure he'll finish it.
Yep. Oh, they didn't have the quote? Okay.
Today's battle is sponsored by
Prize Picks.
Prize Picks is the best
I don't
way to
support
get into
gambling,
fantasy
so-
sports action in more than 30 states, including California.
Well, you
Texas,
guys can do what
and
you want, right?
Georgia.
I'm not gonna
Choose from
judge you guys,
several
but me
esports
personally, I don't
titles like
gamble,
Call
so
of Duty,
this doesn't mean
Counter-Strike,
anything to me.
League of Legends, Valorant, and more. Plus, the app is really easy to
Yes,
use.
I say that, but then I play gacha games. Like,
Hey,
Christian, you're a hypocrite.
smart.
To make a
Yeah,
lineup, just pick
in
more
certain
or
aspects.
less on a few pro players for your shot to win. Oh, you thought this thing was just for the
It's not good,
real
though.
Sports? Think again.
Let's skip
Esports
this. I don't know.
Great time
I think it's just
Again, download the app and use code DEATH to get 50%
again.
for the
You guys can watch the video
Games
on their channel.
Days in
Quick note: you guys can again. The link will be in the description. You guys can go watch this video on their channel and like it and subscribe. And if you guys choose to use their code, yeah, you can go ahead. Like it's fine if you guys want to. I don't know.
Inspired by the god of
Be out here supporting
Sounds
other
like the
creators. I mean,
perfect
I am
place
reacting
for
to their
portals
videos, so
to
it's
the
only fair.
burning abyss.
As demons swarm the Martian moon of Phobos, only one man survived to tell the tale and push the demons back
Fuck a
to the
doom
pits
guy.
of hell.
He was a space marine until he refused
Thousand.
an order to fire on civilians. He was an
Middle
engineer
aged, okay.
until his base was overrun by demons.
He's a
He
thou-
owned a cute pet
He's 1,000 years old. He looks 30 and 40, so he's basically Chief in that aspect. Except Chief isn't. Chief is in his 50s. This dude is way older. Way older than Chief. Despite being middle aged, both of them are middle aged. I guess. Later middle age, like I don't know what you would call 30, 40. Middle, like later years, close to middle aged, almost middle aged. I don't know. But they're both the same, around the same age range. You know, at least physically. Marine, General of Night Sentinels, Title Slayer, Hellwalker, the Outlander. Okay. Great kinds of G-Will, Black Wits, can run on anything. Okay. His pet rabbit, skateboarding, and Isabel. It hates demons. Yeah, of
rabbit
course.
named Daisy,
He's fucking Doom
until
guy.
those
He hates demons, bro.
murdered her, pissing him off so much even the Hulk
Oh,
would
not
be
the bunny,
jealous.
bro.
This impossible man was known as, well, nobody really knows. He's a mystery.
They call him
a
Doom guy,
symbol of
though.
Both death and hope. So we just call him.
Doom guy.
Yeah, 'cause
Oh,
he's
yeah.
Doom
There's
for
a reason why
demons.
my leg is the same super shotgun he's got. Oh,
Yeah,
it's so
look at that.
freaking cool. He scrounged up a slew of weapons from who knows where and got down to some good.
I don't know, maybe his butt.
old-fashioned running and gunning.
Rifles, shotguns, flamethrowers, plasma guns, rocket launchers, chainsaws, and a frankly terrifying looking grappling hook.
The Unmaker is a
Okay,
celestial
everybody has a grappling hook. Good to know.
gun, shooting beams of light
Even though it's not on the-
down demons in
Sorry,
one
even though it's
shot.
not on the
Only
list.
rivaled by the incredible feat
Everybody
of
has a grappling hook.
technology that is
It's not on the list, though.
BFG 9000.
Don't sugarcoat it, Wiz. That's the big fucking gun. A
BFG.
single plasma shot from this beauty can annihilate everything in front of Doom Guy instantly. It's like a handheld mini atom bomb launcher. It's also the power source for the BFG 10,000, a massive weapons platform that blasted a hole through Mars.
And so, Doom Guy discovered his life's mission.
It makes you wonder how
Every
Chief
demon
holds up to this
ever.
dude. He blew up a
No,
fucking
really,
crater
he's
on a planet.
absolutely obsessed with slaughtering demons, like an addict.
And look at him go! Oh,
Sounds like the
yeah, that
Punisher
detective. He killed
for
demons.
demons.
On Phobos. He killed demons on Deimos. He killed demons on Earth. He even killed demons in Hell.
The
Yeah.
sheer scale of demonic violence
He did do that.
changed him. breaking him down into a living weapon.
Good thing he got some time to himself to grind some rails, chill with Isabel, and visit the faraway world of Argent de Nerve. Well, for all of about 10 seconds before he was thrown into a coliseum. Naturally, he was the best fighter there. He even joined and trained with the Night Sentinels, an elite fighting force.
And then hell showed up on that planet too.
Man,
Damn,
my guy
demons don't leave this guy alone, huh?
funny.
While most people would be terrified of demons showing up to murder them, something
Not
had
Doom Guy.
shifted. Doom Guy wasn't scared of the demons. The
No.
demons were
We're
scared
of him. Yep.
Hellwalker, they called him. The Beast, the Unchained
Hey.
Predator. But his time with the Night Sentinels solidified a new moniker, one that would strike terror throughout the Dark Realm. Doom Slayer.
Yeah.
Imagine being those demons, excited to invade a whole new world far away from that helmeted freak who killed you last time, just to stumble
Nope.
onto him all
He's
over
there.
again. I'd be scared
They can't
too.
escape
The
Doom Guy.
Slayer is like a fusion
I
tent.
don't care. The demons, they can try, they can hide, they can't escape fucking Doom Guy. He'll be there, bro. He'll be there to slaughter them and fucking eradicate them out of existence, bro. Because that's how much hatred that man has in his heart, bro.
Some
for the
Jason
demons.
Voorhees and the goddamn Terminator. He's
Yeah,
always
pretty
come up
much.
with new ways to kill demons. But my fave is the blazing sword called the Crucible.
The
That shit's
Crucible
dope.
is powered by Argent energy, sort of
Look
like
at
a
that.
fuel
Ooh.
for hell. Completely charged, it can power all of Earth for up to 8 months.
Wow.
Granted, much of Earth had
Good
been
energy-
decimated
energy
at this
source.
point, but it's
Energy
future
source.
technology, so it probably evens out. By taking the average annual consumption of Earth and narrowing
Okay.
it down to 2/3, given the 8 months time, thereby multiplying it by
That's
0.666, how fitting, we
Okay.
can conclude that the
That's
Crucible's
creepy.
full charge outputs over 53
No, as a
quadrillion
Christian, as a
joules of
Catholic, that's
energy,
creepy, bro.
giving an output
The
of
devil's number.
approximately 157 trillion kilowatt hours.
Damn, that's a lot of power.
Yeah, big number. That's nice. But the Slayer just uses the Crucible to blow shit up. Even without it, he can fight specters, which are totally invisible to most people. He's strong enough to knock around these enormous steel blocks like nothing.
Damn.
And he can even take down titans with his bare hands. Titans that can be 1,000
Holy
feet
shit, bro.
tall. Is this guy
That-
even human?
Those on
No,
Earth might
I don't
not
think he
so.
is, Boomstick. I don't think he
Hero
is.
Of the people, some believe he's more.
Like a religion. Like a god.
God.
Well, hang on. We
Maybe
know
not
he's
God.
human because we know his ancestry. Doomguy is the great-grandson of B.J. Blazkowicz from the Wolfenstein games, which means Doomguy's father is the one and only Commander Keen.
What the fuck? What? Wait, is Doom somehow connected to Wolfenstein? Or is it because they're from this? I don't know. Can someone in the comments please explain to me how they're like tied? That's really interesting, man. I did not know that. Holy shit.
I don't know. That just makes him even more mysterious.
Regardless, the Slayer has plenty of upgrades, power-ups, and rune enhancements that make him seem superhuman, like speeding up his perception of time.
By the way, the
turning partially
monitor's over
invisible,
here, so I'm
or
watching the
even
video
becoming
from this
completely
side. So if you see me
invulnerable
looking
for
out
30
here,
seconds.
that's
But
where
don't
my
get it wrong,
video
the Slayer
monitor is,
is
even though
not
it's on,
invincible. While his rage
it's
makes
like
him
right-
an unstoppable
even though it's
force of
on
fury,
this side of the
it
screen, or
consumes him.
right
He's
here.
less a
Even though it's right here,
precise
I'm
weapon
actually
and
watching
more
over
like
here.
setting loose
Over
a
here.
bull in a china shop. If the
Sorry.
bull was also strapped to 8 swinging wrecking balls and a rocket-powered steamroller.
The Praetor suit may be an ancient
Music is
relic,
dope.
but it's also the most advanced set of armor in the universe and totally indestructible. Oh, and
Okay.
Assassin's Creed guy
That's
witnessed
that already
the
gives him an
real
edge over
epic of the
Master
Doom
Chief.
Blade.
Back in his Doomguy days, he relied on mega armor that could half all damage. Now, his Praetor suit can withstand Argent Plasma, the same energy that powers the Crucible. He can even tank actual meteors.
Or he'll just dodge the meteors, because he's fast enough to outrun rockets from a rocket launcher.
He also has some help in the form of Vega, an AI he found overseeing mining operations on Mars. While Vega was not originally designed for combat scenarios, it is proficient in hacking and technical know-how. Vega can even create portals to alternate dimensions, including Hell itself.
That's
It's
sick.
like pizza delivery.
Now we know how he got into hell.
Of course, that just makes it easier for Doom
To kill
Slayer
more demons.
chainsaw 'em all in half.
And time works differently in Hell. The Slayer may technically be human, but his rage evolved him, turning him into something more.
And then he was literally blessed with immortality. Yeah, he can still technically die, but he no longer ages. So he's been killing demons for dozens, no hundreds, no thousands of years.
However, it turns out the Slayer was all part of a grander story. For Vega was actually the remnant of an ancient god.
God is an AI? Okay, the inevitable robot takeover is gonna go way harder than I thought.
And Vega's ultimate enemy was the Dark Lord of Hell. He has
Okay.
many names: Davoth, Satan, the Devil, the true first being who created all of existence.
But he's the master of all demons, the most demon-y demon of demons, and we all know what the Slayer
He has to fight him
does to
fuck
demons.
himself. I remember that, dude. It's crazy. He himself was the demon.
Oh yeah!
Wait, why does the Devil look like the Doomslayer?
Oh,
Glad they
think he wanted
brought it
to
up.
take a form known for pure destruction. You see, Doom is in many ways a surreal postmodern story that is up to the player's interpretation.
Right.
Okay.
Also, killing evil wannabe Doom guy in a mech suit from hell is just badass.
The Doomslayer
Yeah.
had fulfilled his purpose. He
Doom
was
guy.
sent
The only
to
thing that can kill
war
Doom
to
guy
decimate
is Doom guy, essentially.
whatever scraps remain behind the closed gates of hell. And so, like an ancient weapon of prophecy, the Slayer was sealed away, ready to awaken at humanity's call when the fires open again.
Oh,
Okay.
hail the Slayer, the Destroyer. He is more.
I like how we went to technology to somehow religion and fucking magic. Okay. We started from like Doom guy has all this tech to do. Oh yeah, by the way, Doom guy is somehow tied to God and and this religious like cult, like that created him to beat demons and beat hell. Crazy. It's crazy how far the whole Doom series goes, huh?
The man. He is Doom.
Yeah. No longer Doom guy, just Doom.
All right, the combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for a death battle.
All right, let's see who wins here.
Detecting enemy forces. Perhaps they left?
You tell me.
You sure demand a lot from a girl. Wait, around the corner. Be ready.
Yes, she does. Yes, he does. He does demand a lot from you, Cortana.
Enemy located. Combat will likely be necessary.
That's the fucking
Isn't
chain
he
gun?
astute?
Alert. Portal detected.
Who brings a chainsaw to a gunfight?
Doom guy. Does. Cortana. This is beautifully animated, by the way. And the fucking music, bro. Mm.
Chief, watch your six.
Buckshot. Oh, chain. Okay.
You are surrounded.
Demons? Of course. I like how they fucking team up.
What the hell just happened?
I don't know. Back to whooping at each other's ass.
You about that annoying AI?
Do it. I'll finish this fight. I can no longer detect the enemy. Systems complete.
Okay. Caught a missile and threw it. Holy shit. Is it over? Oh. Who has a better weapon? Who has a better weapon? fucking creator.
Chief, still with me?
Oh. Yeesh. About what I thought would happen, but Jesus fucking Christ. They didn't even have to make Doom Guy's style on him, bro.
And lo, our avenging angel
That was a good
has
fucking fight, though.
triumphed,
Oof.
for he is Doom.
Yes,
Amen.
yes.
There's a lot going on here, so let's
Alright, let's
break
do what
this
they
down,
say.
starting with physical stats. Being a genetically enhanced super soldier, you'd probably expect the Master Chief to take the edge here.
Wrong. Chief can outrun a cheetah moving 60.
No, Doom Guy outscaled him, I think.
Slayer can outrun a rocket zooming almost
Yeah.
8 times faster.
Master Chief can flip the 200-ton elephant platform. The Slayer can fling around these massive steel cubes, which each measure to over 400 tons.
He can take
Okay.
down titans with his bare hands, so it adds up. If this came down to a fist fight, he'd just punch Chief's head off.
Stats
He
make
would,
him
yeah.
the Doom Slayer, but Master Chief has one trick the Slayer can't beat: his AI.
Cortana was better.
Vega may be
100%.
got repackaged
I agree
as
with that.
Siri, but Cortana is clearly the
Yeah.
more dangerous computer pal.
Cortana was designed for combat encounters and battle planning. Vega oversaw a mining facility. Granted, Vega's nothing to laugh at, but Cortana's kind of famous for hacking ancient, all-knowing technology on multiple occasions. And even if you want to argue Chief should have the weapon instead, she's still a copy of Cortana.
Yeah,
And when it
same
comes
thing.
to experience, Chief likely has more consistent training.
Yeah.
Becoming a super soldier and one-man army is basically all he did since he was a child.
The Slayer may seem like a rampaging bull consumed by rage, and he is, but he was
Yes.
also a Marine and trained with the Night Sentinels.
And
He did
since
have
time
training,
hell
too.
Gets wacky, he fought demons non-stop for thousands of years.
Given the
Which is
sheer
crazy,
variety
by the
of
way.
enemies, battles, and wars
He has
Master
more
Chief
experience than Chief.
experienced, It's a tough call, but we think fighting demons for so long
Yeah.
tips the scale to the Slayer.
Not
It is a
that it
tough call,
matters
but
much
yet no, he has
because we're onto the
he has
last and
10
best
times more of the
category,
experience.
arsenals. From weapons to power-ups, both Chief and the Slayer had a ton of stuff they could bring into the battle.
Both
They
had
did.
means to turn invisible or shield themselves from damage. Both had suits that could withstand extreme heat and intense hits. And
Okay.
both had so many weapons.
Technically, Master Chief had a greater variety of weaponry, but when it comes to sheer destructive power, the Slayer had him beat. The
Yeah.
Unmaker can match the Spartan laser's light speed without having to worry about charging up, and nothing on Chief's belt can match the raw power of the BFG.
Still, Master Chief did use a hardlight shield to survive a point-blank 30 megaton bomb. However, Cortana was siphoning power from the Forerunner ship they were on to make that shield. So it was a very specific circumstance not easily replicated.
Okay.
And it's clear that without the shield, he would have been obliterated.
Even if he could replicate it, Doomguy had the weaponry to break through. Take the Crucible.
Remember, the Crucible holds power equivalent to 157 trillion kilowatt hours,
Okay.
which directly converts
I agree with
to
that.
90 gigatons of TNT. Even if you divide
Okay.
that power between the Crucible's 3 charges, a single swing from that sword is, at minimum, 1,000 times more powerful than that nuke. The Slayer gets the final nail in Arsenal, as he just had the better
That shit's
odds of
broken.
actually taking the Chief
Okay, I
down.
see.
As much
See,
as
I-
Chief
I agree
tried
with
to
this.
master the situation, he was doomed. Slay King.
The winner
It was unfair,
is the
kind of.
Doom Slayer.
Makes sense.
Amen. Next time on Death
Death
Battle.
Battle. Alright, who's next? Oh, it's Gurren Lagann and
Subscribe
Green
and
Lantern.
join as a
Dude,
member to see more
I
Death
think
Battle.
that's also a one-sided fight, right? Like, no offense to Gurren Lagann, it's a great show. I don't know who's gonna win that one. If you guys want me to react to the Gurren Lagann one, let me know. I'll probably react to that one. I think that one hasn't come out yet, but let me know. Let me know in the comments or by liking the video and subscribing. So yeah, like I obviously kind of gave it away in the video, but yeah, I thought that Doom guy would absolutely demolish Master Chief. He had the better arsenal. Dude took out like armies of demons, like I think that are way stronger than the Covenant or any of the fucking aliens he fought in the Didact or the Forerunners, sorry, or any of the Forerunners he fought. So yeah, I agree with the ending. I think they did miss a lot of. They probably missed on both sides. I don't know how much of each, but they missed some scaling, like some feats. I'm not like a big feat guy or power scaling guy, but I think there's definitely more that they could have pulled from, maybe to give a Chief a little closer of a fight, maybe give him a little bit more edge in certain aspects, but that they could have, to make it look a little less one sided, like they did with the fight. Not gonna lie, Doom Guy is a fucking dope dude, but yeah, uh, Doom Guy is dope. Master Chief is cool, but Master Chief was not gonna win that fight, guys. He just wasn't. So it was good. I really liked it. Death Battle, as much as I don't agree sometimes with their with their fights, the way some of their fights end, because there has been some controversies in the way they scale. This one was pretty good. I do think they do a lot of one-sided fights. I don't know why they do that, but I guess because people wanted to see them fight. I guess the people themselves, us the fans, just want to see guys get pub stomped. But yeah, yeah. So thank you guys for watching. Again, like the video if you guys want me to react to the Gurren Lagann one, or maybe even in the comments if you want me to react to something else. Just put it in the comments. Uh, there's gonna be another video coming out, I think later, a manga related one, and thank you. Adios.